It's your girl J.Janine with a pink and light blue look for you. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet and give it a thumbs up. And here we go. So I'm using this color right here from the Morphe palette, and I'm applying that into my crease area, going a little above, just back and forth motion. Doing the same thing to the other side as well. And then I'm taking this deeper shade right here, and I'm using this brush and I'm applying that directly into the crease. Just going back and forth, and I'm also applying that more towards the outer corner, making a V shape, and I want that V part right there to be pretty deep with the color, so I want it to be more intense right there. And please excuse my hair, people. When I wake up in the morning and I do my makeup, I usually save that till after, so I'm just doing me, so don't mind it. And then I am taking my white concealer and I'm just applying that to my lid area, a little bit past the center. And I'm going to be taking a lighter blue shade and I'm going to be applying that directly on top of that. And I went in with a real light blue shade and it kind of looked too light to me. So I went ahead and grabbed a different light blue that, came out a little more bluer. So I like that better. And I apologize, I didn't show that blue color. I did take that from one of my other palettes that I don't even know where it's from. So just find whatever shade is closest, or if you want to go a whole nother colorway. And then I'm going back in with that deep color and I'm just deepening the corner again and I'm blending that into the blue so there is no harsh lines. And then of course do the same thing to the other side as well. Can't leave one out. Going back and forth with the light blue and the deeper shade just to get that transition right. Then going back in with the blending brush, hitting the crease back up, just make sure the color is the way you like it. And then I'm going in with the liquid eyeliner, get that wing, and I'm using my favorite, the NYC. Very, very affordable and it's great, so try it out. And I'm just putting some mascara on my lashes. And I'm not applying any false lashes, but you can go ahead and add those if you like. Always make it look better. Alright, so I'm just going in with my concealer, putting that under my eye, a little triangular shape, and then I'm just blending that in. I am blending it in, starting off with my finger, just because I felt like it. Of course, I'm going to go back in with my blender and blend it out. Make sure you get the under eye real good because that's where you tend to crease more. So you want to make sure you have no lines forming. Well, at least what you can prevent. You don't want any extra. Alright, yeah, I'm having a little issues right there. It's taking a little long even though it's pretty full. So then I'm just applying that with my foundation brush, and of course I'm going to go in with my beauty blender because that's what I always do and what I prefer. I don't always do the brush. I don't use the brush all the time. Sometimes I just feel like switching it up. But the blender is my main, my main thing. It's just what I prefer. So once you have that blended pretty good, make sure your neck, like the end of your face and your neck and all that matches. Then I'm taking my Black Radiance concealer stick to contour my face. And then I'm just taking my beauty blender and I'm gonna blend that out. So if you're anything like me and you appreciate something that is inexpensive but is good quality, I recommend this concealer stick for contouring because it works. It works fine for me. I don't have no complaints about it. So if you happen to see it or if you just want to try it out, check it out and I'm pretty sure you won't have any complaints about it. Because like I said, I like it, but everybody's different, so don't quote me on it. So I'm just blending that nose contour out and I do go in with the brush just to blend it out a little better. I don't always use the concealer stick on my nose. I just felt like it this time. Okay, so once that's done, I'm just taking this HD lifting concealer for my forehead, bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, chin, and I'm putting a tiny bit under my eye, just a little bit. Go ahead and blend that out. And then I'm just setting my face with the Coty Loose Airspun face powder, and I'm just applying that where I applied the concealer and anywhere else you might crease a little extra. And then I am applying some under my contour for the cheek area so I can have, you know, that clean look in case I went a little too low or anything. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild contour and just applying that on my face just to warm it up a little more. So then I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of blush and applying that to my cheeks very lightly. So then I'm going to take my little fluffy brush and the yellow part from the Wet n Wild contour palette. I'm going to take that, dip my brush in it, tap off any extra that you may have on there, and go ahead and dust all the setting powder off your face, except for what's under your contour, because I'm going to use my big flat brush to brush that off, to buff that out. And I am using a little bit of setting powder, that's my skin complexion, and tapping a little bit on your forehead as well. Then I'm going in with this brush right here. I'm going to go back into that deep color I used in my crease, and I'm going to apply that under my waterline. And I'm going in with a little bit of pressed glitter also under the wing area, kind of going into the center under my waterline, and that's just a little extra, you don't have to do that. But then I'm going in with a highlighter to highlight my brow bone and setting my face just a little bit, and I'm also applying that highlighter in my inner corner. And I'm going to take this pink shade right here, and I'm going to apply that in the inner corner a little bit also, just for a little touch of color. And then I'm going to go hit up my bottom lashes with some mascara also. And then I'm taking this Profusion highlighter, and I'm going to highlight my cheekbones, forehead, bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. Maybe a little bit on my chin. Then I'm just going to set my entire face again. I'm putting my lips on off camera. So yeah, that does it for the look. I hope you like this. A little bit of vibrant colors for you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and thumbs up my video. See you next time.